And we are live, chummers. Welcome to the Wednesday nights Shadowrun edition. My name is Bryce, and I'll be the game master tonight. Make sure to like and subscribe. Follow us at TWK Live on Facebook. Now, let's meet the players. Tonight we have Jeremy.
Hello! Tonight I will be playing the human decker known as Atari.
And we also have with us Keith.
Hey chummers, tonight I'll be playing One Boot, Mississippi, the mystic adept that is good at saving young women from their demises.
What? Since when?
That's a new one. That's a new one. All right, and we have with us Laird.
Good evening, I'm Laird. I'm playing the Street Samurai, Shady May.
And last but not least, our diamond in the rough, Hans.
I just got the giggles.
Imagine that.
Getting
Dr.
into
Giggles.
All right, Dr. Giggles, we're just leaving it at that.
What happens
All
to
right,
cheers,
Yep.
chummers, and blah, 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 blah,
We had a whole
I'm
spiel.
Cheers,
I'm
chummers, and...
all beat up and tired, so that's
Oh.
what I'm getting at.
All right.
Beat up and tired. We're not even done with intro yet. Already beat up and tired. You're in for a long night. And lastly, as usual, our in-game music brought to us by Aim to Head. I'd ask how we're all feeling, but it sounds like Hans has already told us here how they're all feeling.
Well, I guess he'll be driving again or in the back seat.
Right?
My character's not beat up and tired, but I am.
We'll see if we can fix that. So last left you guys off, you found the package of the girl who seems to be the center of all this trouble.
Yep.
Snatched her out from under an Evo squad, a hunter-killer squad that was right on your heels. And even when you grabbed her, it seemed like some free spirits or some spirits manifested and was about to attack you guys. And she blasted them with her strange powers and saved you all. You gathered her up into your van and took off. And yeah, that's where we are at. You're driving through the streets of Seattle with a dead Ravage in the back.
Yeah.
And a kid kind of half breaking down in the seat.
Just another
course.
Tuesday night.
Of course, we're talking about Elsa, some orphan.
Don't forget about the Panther XXL cannon that's also in the back.
Yeah.
Who everyone
The
seems
the
to
sword
be after.
cleaver.
Oh yeah. Did you grab the sword cleaver? I don't know.
Yeah.
The
He
Panther, you
looted
do
the
have a
bottom.
Panther XXL. It does have 2 clips.
Okay.
Control had.
Excellent.
There's no clip in it right now, so that's
Mhm.
2 clips total, and that's it. Because he
Right.
ejected all his ammo.
Are
As
any
his
of us
world-
strong enough?
As his world was just falling apart around him, literally. Poor guy.
I was strong enough to carry it, but I'm not strong enough to wield
I
it.
would not advise shooting it. You could probably
Yeah,
get
none
a
of us
shot
are.
off, but it probably wouldn't be too good.
Needs a.
A little more enhancements, and you could pull it off.
Or a gyro mount.
Right.
Cool. What's the Elsa doing in the back? She's crying and stuff, or
Yeah, she's just kind of getting herself, put back together, realizing that she's kind of safe. You guys seem to have her best interests at mind.
Giggles.
You saved
Can't
her
give
from
her
Evo.
give her a drink patch or something? Calm her down.
But yeah,
not
she's
gonna-
a little
I'm not gonna-
spent.
I'm not going to trank the little girl that blew up spirits with her mind.
That actually might be the best thing to do right now.
Yeah, yeah.
As
don't want
Stay
she's
on her good side.
as she's kind of relaxing and she's just kind of looking out the side window as you guys are traveling up the expressways, out of the slums. As she calms down and just kind of gets relaxed, all of you, the magic users and Atari, you get a -2 to your static rating,
Okay.
and mages, you get a +2 to your mana, like your force and whatnot.
Oh.
as long as you're close to her, within 10 meters of her.
Wow. Nice.
So keep her away from
Automatic
me.
+2 force, huh?
No, it's beneficial. It clears the air.
Oh, I see.
It's a -2, not a +2. It's like your very own scrubber.
Nice.
And you wanted me to trank.
Well, like she has these surges, right? Still, do they keep coming, or she like when she calms down, are they have more?
You're not feeling right now. You're just feeling this warm, fuzzy glow of power.
Well, at least now we can see what she's doing when the surges happen. Well, I would have no idea, but I'd have to rely on the mage and the decker.
Oh, so now you guys are going to start experimenting on her too, huh? You're no better than Evo.
Well, we do need to get those under control so that she can't be detected, right?
That's just purely observation by happenstance, not forcing anything to occur.
Justifying.
I hope you have a full tank of gas.
Why?
Yes.
As another hubcap falls off.
Is there gas in the future? I thought these are all electric.
Electric vehicles?
Are they? I don't know.
Most are, yeah, they're attached to the grid, but you can get modified ones that are gas. But yeah, this would
With
have
the
battery cells, but it would also be connected to the grid, so you could go quite a ways off the grid.
okay.
If you remember right, jet fighters is like that. That's why it always had all the abandoned cars, because there's no active grid.
Well, isn't Almari with us?
Yeah, he's there in the car. He's bandaged up as usual. He got his ass kicked out of him.
He was not too pretty to get shot at.
No.
So can we ask him, like, okay, we got the girl, now what?
I'm kind of leaning towards.
Well, he sits up.
Mainly- Wait.
I'm like, do I get paid now?
Yeah. He sits up and he says, well, I wouldn't advise taking her back to Evo. I kind of think that might be a problem. I know they're the ones who hired me, but it sounds like they have their own agenda going.
Do you really know that they're the ones who hired you?
I'm pretty sure, because it was some old associates that were affiliated with Evo when I worked there.
Were?
But I mean, it could be. You never know with these things. I would be surprised. But I think I might have another idea.
Well, I'm kind of leaning towards maybe going to King Lee. Personally, is my thought.
Isn't
King Lee our old
a snake?
The old Naga priestess?
Yep.
She'll just turn into a Naga and swallow her whole to absorb her
I didn't know
powers.
she was around.
Well, the other thing is the only one getting anything out of this is Dr. Giggles if we give her to Kang Lee.
We should put her on the open market and give her the highest bidder.
Giving her seeming magical, strange
Oh,
nature.
by the way, all of what Shady's saying is through sub vocals. Okay, she's not saying this shit out loud. Not with the kid there. It's possible that the kid could hear her still with her weird powers, but Shady's going to be careful about it. And if anybody else is talking aloud, she's going to totally suggest going sub vocal.
Okay. Almari continues that given her magical nature, I would recommend another avenue, consulting the spirits. I know a way we could access the metaplanes. That's a way I've taken before. It requires a few casters to do it, but that's always an option if we're looking to,
Didn't she just
heroes,
waste a couple
I guess.
spirits? Aren't the spirits going to be pissed? The spirits were all like, "Hey, we're trying to help you."
Well, they did look pretty menacing as they were manifesting when she destroyed them. You remember Kang Lee telling you in Giggle's apartment that some in the spirit realm and the metaplanes are afraid of what this new power is. Some want to take advantage of it, and others, want to study it. So there are different things going on.
Well, we saw why they'd be afraid of it.
Yeah, and I mean, the fact of the matter is,
Yeah, and when that
We've-
went out, sorry, Shady, not to interrupt you. When that went out, you guys all had to roll defense too, because your powers and your cyberware were all kind of going haywire because of it.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's right.
I would
ahead,
say maybe
Shady.
we could just keep her.
As a battery,
keep these two
That's
guys
a battery.
with buffs.
a buff
No,
battery.
as a fellow runner. She can
Razor-
grow up
What,
in the
like
streets,
teacher?
run with us.
Like in the
Be your
professional?
mascot. Be your
Yeah.
mascot.
Give her a gun.
Put her in little Barney PJs.
Teach her to be an assassin?
Hell yeah.
Kind of cool.
Here,
Get her a
hold my
schoolgirl-
plant.
A schoolgirl outfit and a
would be cool.
long range rifle.
Shady 2.0.
She can take down spirits.
And dragons with one shot. Shady's like, I taught her that.
I think we got a plan.
And slide through the matrix, never being detected.
So what
Atari's
is
like, I
Sorry,
taught her
Connor,
that.
it? Almari, what does this like ritual take?
Well, it's down in Indonesia for one, so we'd have to travel down to the islands closer to my home,
Oh.
and it takes 3 casters to open to do the ritual. It would take 3 awakened beings.
And the ones traveling, can they be part of it and still travel?
Yes, it's a gateway.
Okay, so it takes 3 to open the gateway. and
Correct.
The ones casting it can actually use it.
That is correct. Yep. As I said, it's down in Indonesia, in the Free Islands, Indonesian state. On Java, it's at the Kabut Pelangi.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I still have my survival kit and some light sticks. But can we sell?
South Asia.
Can we sell Ravager's parts before we go?
First, we
Well, we
I got a guy.
Rest,
can,
rest
we can
tonight.
at least put it on the market, right?
Get some eBay listings going. Slightly used robotic arm.
I think
Previously expired cyborg.
Any-
Fully salvageable.
Any street dock, some fences and fixers could handle that kind of stuff, but if you have like a street dock or anything like that, for sure.
Let's
okay.
see.
So here's some questions.
Okay.
We need documents for traveling to Indonesia. So we're gonna have to get her documents.
Let's
Or
rest.
have
Should we
somebody
rest tonight
forge
and then
them?
figure out what's
Can't
going on?
Mari just be like, you don't need documents? He's done that before.
Yeah, it is like 3 or 4 in the morning, so yeah.
Let's
I'm sure you
rest
guys
up
are
tonight.
just kind
Yeah,
of doing
well,
this.
I
guess
need
we'd have to
rest
do
for
that.
Out
sure,
loud,
but
yeah.
here's
I know a street
my
dog.
biggest concern right now. At least one of these organizations that have an interest in her have a way to track her. It seems as though it's easier for them to track her when these surges occur, and since we don't know what brings these surges about, just going and sleeping for 8 hours is really risky.
Well, what if
We should have her checked for her, see if she has anything on her that
bug scanner?
tracking.
I pull out my bug scanner and I scan her.
Go ahead and roll it.
All right.
Electronic warfare and logic, I think. Half of the rating, right? Something like that.
Yeah, electronic warfare.
We've
'Cause
looked it up
someone
like 4
seems to-
times.
Someone seems to often know where she's at.
Well, you guys managed to track her down.
My
Through
rating.
people that knew where she was at.
My rating is
Well-
6, I think, on the bug scanner. Let me look. Yeah, rating
People
6.
feeling
Yeah,
for
the bug
magic.
scanner is 6.
I know all the places to scan.
How long has it been since our battle here?
Bug scanner, electronic warfare, logic rating, yeah. There is no bugs in the truck or on anyone, in anyone, nothing.
This
And you're fairly confident.
this rig is
You've gotten
clean.
good at this.
I spin it. I almost drop it, catch it, put it away.
Let me try analyzing her signature here. I'm gonna cast Analyze Magic on her, which is equals a sensing for a number of hits to see if I can see what's causing her surges, and if there's anything that I can would block that kind of thing.
Is there a resist?
No, it just says magic for Analyze Magic. Number of hits equal a sensing. So I'm going to use a refined
The
and
spell allows you to analyze the purpose of a magic object. Oh, it's only objects.
says object. This says okay.
For
280.
analyze magic,
Yeah, that's only on objects.
it says this spell allows the subject to analyze the purpose of a magic object. For example, a foci, an alchemical preparation, magical lodges, etc. Treat the net hits from the spellcasting test as hits on the sensing table, except the subject isn't required to be perceiving astrally.
Oh, okay.
Page 285 on the
Yeah. I'm looking
player's
it up.
handbook.
But it's called Analyze Magic.
Called Analyze Magic. Active, directional,
Oh.
physical, sustain, touch, force -3.
Well, then I will. Okay, so then Magic Sense is probably not going to work. I'll try to sense her and see if there's anything that I can think of that would block her, her flares. Nope, got one success. I mean, there is astral signature blocking foci, I think. Shielding foci.
So if we're gonna rest, we might want to consider taking some more time with it. Go get a hotel room somewhere. We all crash there and we sleep in shifts.
Sure.
That's not a bad
Just
idea.
making sure there's no resist here.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm not trying to be quiet.
No, you're mathing.
I
I'm
am mathing like mad. Well, I'm not just mathing, but I'm trying to absorb info. Because there's so much to know, I just can't always know it. No, okay. Yeah, just if they're masking and she's not masking, she doesn't know how to do anything like that. She has the power to do it, but she just doesn't know how. She's never been taught. It's only a 1. So when you sense her, you change your perception and you sense her, and she's just this bright, glowing light.
okay.
You can barely make out her astral form in the light. It's just kind of really bizarre. She's almost like winking in and out of existence. It's almost like you can see her out of the corner of your eye much clearer than you can looking straight at her. As far as what might be causing the flares or anything, you don't know. She has a very powerful awakened aura, but that's about all you can tell with a 1.
Okay. Well,
She's
I think
awakened and powerful and just really odd.
I think I need a masking foci. Maybe we can go find and bond with her, or have her bond with it, so she can at least shield herself a
Oh,
little
to
bit.
hide her, yeah. Like I said, when it's almost like when you're not looking at her is when you can see her the best. So she almost has a masking of her own. In a way, she just can't control it.
Once we get to our destination, I'm going to make a call to the street doc I know. His name is Bones.
Okay, he's up at 4 in the morning. Of course, he's up.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, how is everyone? How are you all going to break up?
I thought we were gonna go find a hotel and
We're gonna go.
do shifts.
Yeah, we're gonna go find a cheap hotel. We're gonna rent a room. And
Okay, cheap hotel. Where are we talking about? Because you guys were on the edge of the Redmond Barrens. If you remember right, you started in the middle of the Redmond Barrens. I'll say you're probably at this point in Renton. or you probably cross through Bellevue. Now you're either downtown or Renton, wherever you want to be.
What about Council Island? What's that?
Oh, you don't want to go there. That's super rich. I mean, Bellevue's rich too, but you're just on the expressways, so you're just flying through there.
Oh,
Your
that
van
must
that's
be
beat up.
that must be formerly Whidbey Island then.
Yeah, should we just go downtown then? I think that's probably best.
I mean,
Okay.
downtown is where most of you live, somewhere down in that,
Yeah.
district.
Right. I mean, ultimately, whatever hotel we go to, we're not going to want to be in a place that we're going to be trapped in a room or on a floor. You know, like, are there any of those 2-story hotel motel type places still in business?
You'd have to get out of downtown. You'd have to head up to like Everett or down, around Tacoma or Puyallup, down in there. Yeah, but downtown, you're not going to find anything like that. It's all pretty well like the picture shows. It's pretty.
What about
developed.
Auburn?
Yeah, you could go. You could head down there.
Pretty far south.
Well, we just passed into Renton, so
You've never really been down in Auburn, but yeah, you can.
Renton works, doesn't it?
yeah. What's Renton like?
A lot of military. A bit upscale, but not terribly so. But a lot of military, a lot of corp.
Mhm.
It's where you go to get your work done, Shady.
Right.
Well, wouldn't they have a motel there or some kind of?
Oh yeah, yep.
Let's do that then.
Oh,
Same with Tacoma down by Fort Lewis and stuff, especially around the bases. Yeah, a lot of lodging. The old style kind of, just hotel fronts. But yeah, you get a place, so you're gonna hunker down at a hotel, all of you together.
Back the van in.
That's what I was getting at. Okay. Yep. All right.
I reach out to Bones,
Yep.
send him some photos. This is what I got.
Bloody parts.
Photos of this busted up body.
Yeah.
Bunch of cyberware.
Like, you're not gonna
inside.
believe this stuff, man.
You're not gonna believe what I found in the gutter.
What do you think, man? Do you think we can sell it? Think we can get some money
It's
out
gonna
of
be
this?
easy for him too, because there's not a lot of flesh on that.
Yeah, we can build a robot fighting league robot out of this thing.
What's his loyalty?
Loyalty 1, connection 3.
we should have had my fix tried to find somebody.
Okay.
Well, I got a fixer.
Roll your negotiation or
Okay.
etiquette.
Yeah, I got both. Boom.
Whoa!
Look at that.
Oh, Chummer, yeah, you got yourself a little gold mine there, and you say it's not registered? Oh, excellent. Well, from the pictures, I can see there's some extensive damage, but there's a lot there I can use. If you'd be willing to drop it by my shop for a closer look, I'd say you're probably looking at, I don't know, 50 to 100K?
What? No way. No way. This guy's
Also
worth at least
where-
$1 million Nuyen.
Just bring it by, and we'll take a closer look. See what you got.
All right.
You know where to find me.
Hey, Giggles. Road trip, man.
Well, are you guys going down there? Should we all stick together if we're going to do this shady ass deal with parts and stuff?
My car is here.
Oh, should we go together? Because I don't want them all getting trapped with someone trying to steal a body.
No. We'll split up. If anybody's looking for us, they're looking for 4 people with, a girl, or 5 people with a girl. Yeah, it's
Get a
probably
busted up van.
yeah. So it's probably better that we split up, and a couple people stay here with her in the hotel room. Giggles and me, we go meet up with my guy, my street doc. I work on getting us some money.
You got it.
Sounds good.
So
And
Giggles
keep in
and
touch.
Atari, you're gonna leave, and the rest are all gonna stay,
Yeah.
hmm
and the girl's staying. Okay.
And it's late tonight, but tomorrow I'm going to start looking for a masking foci for her.
Okay. You can reach out to your talisman group or something. So you go ahead and take the body in the van that you left in there and drive the van across town.
He meets
And
us
you
at the
reach-
garage. Quick,
Yep,
go fast.
He brings a gurney out, and you slide it into this morgue-like room and slap it on a big table.
I'm gonna hack into his brain here to see if I can get some info.
Okay, yeah. Roll a software or roll. Yeah, go ahead and just make a software roll.
Software or hacking?
Just software, yeah. Because I mean, you don't really have to hack in. You can plug right in. Hardline, he's dead. You're just trying to access files.
Okay.
See if you can find them. See if you can.
3 successes.
Okay. You find, some contacts, some of his cell, his Lucifer cell, some contacts, conversations between him and Lucifer, discussing the package and the key, and the need to find it and deliver it.
Deliver it
There is
where?
also some coordinates to a satellite communications facility.
Interesting.
It looks like Ravage knew of another place in case something, ever happened. It's down in the Philippines, actually, located near Davao, which is a big city in Philippines.
Okay.
It's one that I guess he's used or has access to or knew he could use. Not really anything more on the girl itself. You do remember, this kind of jogs your brain a little bit, about the satellite around the moon. That you have been pinging off of it. It comes alive for 4 hours every 3 days.
Okay.
It activates. So you have been able to put that together too. You've been busy and gone that you haven't really
Sure.
checked in on that.
Yeah, I probably want to do some sort of a trace, maybe, to see where it's sending information. Like if it's opening up to receive and then it's sending information back, like where is it sending information?
Right, exactly. Yeah, so by your time count, tomorrow night it should turn on.
Okay.
Isn't that convenient?
Indeed.
The joy of Hollywood. You're right. This guy has a lot of custom work done on him. Where'd you find this guy?
Just dead in the gutter, man. You know how it goes.
Yeah, okay. Sure. Well, for him to stay dead in the gutter, of course, you're going to have to pay the premium. Let's see here.
Pay the premium. Look, this guy's a gold mine.
Yeah, no, he is. We're all going to be happy from him, believe me. Let's go ahead and re-roll your negotiation again.
Damn it. Okay.
You're going to get a good deal.
2. Yes.
How about 300,000? That's the highest I can go. There's a lot of damage here. I still gotta clean it all up, but there's definitely a lot
right.
here.
Giggles, what do you think? 300K.
Some next gen shit going on here with what's still usable.
You're the expert on the machine stuff.
You don't want to put it in your body?
No.
I mean, it sounds like a good deal, but
Sure, we'll take it.
All right, he down to 300,000.
I think you left 50 grand on the table there.
Yeah, I think so.
I've
No,
already
that was
done 2 negotiations success.
Yeah, no, that was a pretty good. That was actually a really good deal. I mean, you're only going to get, 10-20% of the value.
Yeah.
I mean, it's damaged. It's got to be taken out and cleaned and repurposed. I mean, you're not going to get
Yeah, there's labor that goes into parting that out.
Yeah, so 60,000 a piece. Is that what that comes out to? Where's my calculator? Let's see. No, Amari doesn't get any. So 4.
What? What?
Yeah, he doesn't know
He
Ravage.
found the girl. He helped you find the girl.
Oh man.
He has his employer.
He's got Excalibur, and I didn't get crap. So.
He even said.
All right.
Oh.
Let's see. Fine. So that comes out to
gets
like
real
60. Comes out to 60,000 a piece.
I
Or
like it
75
better.
if we don't include him.
Yeah.
I mean, just let me know if you're going to or not. Of
Yeah.
course, he wants included.
Yeah, of
you know.
course, he's included. Yeah. Let's see. So 60,000 a piece.
Awesome.
That'll pay us for the pay we're not going to get.
$60,000.
Yep.
60,000 each.
Yeah.
Holy crap! If you guys need a loan, let me know.
I got
Well-
some major band work to do.
And I mean, you guys at the hotel, you guys are, I mean, girl says, Elsa says she's hungry. You guys feed her, on board, you entertain her. It's and
Shady's
Shady,
actually wants to talk to her a bit.
Shady, and okay, so we have Shady, One Boot, and Almari. Okay.
Well, is it the morning yet, or is it they're still doing their thing?
Oh, they'll be gone for a little while. Yeah, they'll be
Okay.
gone until probably this. They'll be gone an hour or two. So yeah, she eats and yeah, basically
Shady
goes to
wants
bed.
to talk to her for a little bit.
Okay, that's fine.
I mean, we can do this while we're eating and all this other shit.
Right. Yep.
Um,
Yep.
Elsa, can you tell me what you know? What's your first memory?
She would wake up in lab rooms. I would wake up in lab rooms,
So
like I'd been sleeping a long time.
Those
I
are
remember
your
a
first
lot of
memories.
lab rooms. Yep.
Mhm,
I don't remember a lot. I have a lot of blackouts.
mhm. And these surges that happen. Is this new to you?
Not really new, but more frequent and a lot more powerful. I seem to, I don't know how, but affect things around me. I don't
Were
need
these-
to.
And these surges were happening before Ravage broke you out, correct?
Yep.
Were
And Ravage didn't break me out.
no?
Ravage rescued me from Evo.
Okay, so you had communicated with him prior to him coming to get you?
No, he found me.
Mm-hmm.
He found me. He just seemed trustworthy. He took me away from Evo and treated me nice. And he said that I was someone special and the key to unlocking some mystery, and I just needed to be taught how to control it. And he knew someone who could teach me how to do that. And he was gonna take me there, but he died.
Yeah, he did.
yeah, I have a question. Do you like magic better or that evil Matrix?
Come on, Doc.
To me, it's all the same. It's all kind of magical, really.
And
But I don't know. I mean, I don't know really what I do. Do you? Do you know what
Yeah, you.
I am?
I think you have a very strong soul, and it keeps leaking out. I'm gonna find something to hopefully block that so people can't track you.
Oh, that would be nice.
it would indeed.
Would you want to watch some of my online literature on?
Come on, Doc.
She's bored. Like
Yeah?
This
She's
is
tired.
Put her to sleep.
I'm tired.
But she
After
could
she
learn
falls
something.
asleep, he puts some headphones on her and clicks it on, subliminal.
I'm like, here's my class on masking, so she learned something about it.
Okay.
After she falls asleep, Shady
Mhm.
turns her attention to Omari and One Boot and says, "Okay, listen. While she's in our care, you
Mhm.
two need to take some time and teach her some of the basics. Hopefully, help her control some of this.
That's
Think you
what
could
I'm
do
trying
that
to
without? Oh, okay, but your boring ass lectures aren't going to do shit.
do.
for her.
I was a professor, and
Yeah?
I taught
Uh-huh.
magic theory, so I could teach her some of this magic theory and
I
history.
believe you. I believe you can, but don't give her that.
What?
Teach her. Just teach her some of the basics.
Teach without
okay?
teaching.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, this is really advanced stuff. I mean, you're telling.
Shady kind of pointed at Omari when he says that.
I am. What are you pointing out, Amari? He doesn't know how to teach crap. He talks to spirits. And they teach
Yeah,
him
you
stuff.
can use-
I know
Well,
how to do this.
From what
stuff.
I can
Come on.
tell, from what I can tell,
This
the
is my
king knows what
job.
he's talking about.
Almari knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, the king.
The king.
He talks to spirits.
Yeah, his spirits are telling him he's just a channeling. I could teach her some stuff. If she came under my wing, I would have her casting fireballs tomorrow.
Well, fortunately, we don't need her to do that.
Amari says she should. Yeah. I don't know about teaching her. I mean, I'm not a teacher. All magic users are different. I don't even know if she's hermetic or shamanic. It's
That's true.
or if she's an adept like One Boot here and not even a real mage at all. No offense, One Boot. I mean,
Well, we all come to magic slightly different, and we
This
just
is
need to test her a little
exactly-
bit.
exactly.
Regardless of what you learn, what avenue you go down, magic's magic, right? There are certain fundamentals that
She obviously can't control
align.
it.
right, and that's where you guys come in.
Yes, we will try to teach her how to get some under control.
They kind of look at each other, then shake their head at you, like, okay.
And
Good job, Shady. Go kill something.
just so you know, I'm going to be asking Atari to do the same thing.
Atari's
got it.
going to give you the same look.
Like I'm like making notes on my like lesson plan and stuff for tomorrow.
You can teach her to code, but
Scan for
And you
bugs.
And you
But
can
it's
teach
a very
her how to
good
swim
idea.
around the
I
matrix.
have a prejudice against technomancers.
and her skills are kind of more technomancy-y. Yeah.
He still may be able to answer questions.
Oh, you actually have a prejudice, like a listed prejudice.
I have a listed prejudice against
Yes, he
technomancers.
does.
hmm
Yes, he does.
Oh God. As
Conversation fun.
He's like, I'm not being paid to be a babysitter.
Yep.
She's cramping my style.
little brat.
She makes me feel funny because she's not old enough to hit on.
No. It'd be more
No,
like.
she's a technomancer. I just hate her.
Eh,
It's unnatural.
exactly. She doesn't have a data jack. It's just wrong.
She's something else.
The other.
These people that are like born with the ability versus us that like learn actual skills.
So yeah, are they back and we're sleeping, or are we?
Well, we have to set up a shift.
Oh, okay.
If it gets to the point before they get back where at least one of us could get some rest, we should do that.
Yeah, I'm napping.
No, oh, so you're gonna go first then, huh?
I just curl up and start napping.
I was just wondering if you took a bullet. That's all. No, it's okay. Go ahead and sleep.
My head hurts. Like I was casting spells, taking things out while you were hiding behind that building there, Shady.
Shady walks by, getting ready to take watch, cocking her gun as loud as she can, walking right past the one boot.
I'm curled up on one of those little cot things or whatever.
Snoozing like a bulldog.
That's right.
All right. So you guys, start hunkering down, and Atari, you and Giggles finish your thing and head back to the hotel room.
Yep.
Before they get back, we get an indication of the money being put in our bank. It's like, oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I'd take a nap for a couple hours.
Yep, 3 hours. You are absolutely good to go.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need a nap after driving.
I wake up, I look around, lazy sons of bitches. I gotta do all the
The
work.
place looks pretty trash.
Sit down on my deck and I start getting into the matrix and starting to build my tracing program. I'm gonna get you, dark side of the moon, motherfucker.
Okay, yep, and you know that afternoon, evening that it's gonna flip on if it stays to its normal schedule.
I got you. I got you. I got you.
He's got like his music going.
Yeah.
He's in the zone.
And of course, Shady will get her rest too when she can.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'll take a shift so Shady can get her rest too.
Okay, yeah, no one seems to bother you guys. Nothing weird happens. Late morning, early afternoon, you guys.
I scan the room for bugs.
Well, I'm gonna reach out.
What does this rest do for anybody who's got marks and boxes?
Mental damage will be gone. But or stun damage, whatever. Yeah, but the physical will still be the same because you
What
guys had
about
already.
edge?
Edge will be the same because you guys already got some. This is that same,
Okay.
the last part of the night from when you guys rescued her. So it hasn't been a new day.
Oh, okay.
What I had 3 stun boxes. And, how much? Would a
Yeah,
full
stun
night?
is gone. Yep. And then at the end of the day, then we'll roll for physical damage.
Okay.
And you'll get another edge back.
I'll reach out to Bert, my talismonger friend, loyalty 3, connection 3, to see if I can find a masking meta mask foci around. I think the only thing we can find is probably a force 4, 3 or 4, because anything else is going to be too rare.
Roll 2d6.
2d6.
Yep. Okay. And what is its rating?
The rating will do rating. For yeah, I was just looking that up. For a 4, it would be. Do I have to do specific, or can I say a 3 or a 4? I guess, or do we roll on each one?
Just tell me what you're trying to get. Yeah.
I'll try to get it's 12R would be a availability to force. So a force 4 meta magic masking focus would be 4 times 3. So yeah, 12R.
12R. Okay. You roll me 12.
12 dice.
Yep, and I also roll 12 dice.
No, that's wrong. 12 dice.
There are my macros too.
Oh, test 12. Ah, shit. That's okay.
No chummer, nothing like that on the market that I can get you.
Okay, that sucks.
So can fixers set you up with like a private flight to skip all the standard?
Absolutely.
So if we are going to fly to? Have we decided to fly down to the island?
Well, yeah, the portal one.
'Cause I
Which
can-
one?
Oh, because I can go
After-
through.
Good.
Because I can see if Wang Hung can get us set up.
Yep.
And-
Basically, there's been 2 options handed to you. One is Almari saying we can go consult the spirits and go to Indonesia to do that. And then there's some coordinates from Ravage to get a hold of Lucifer in the Philippines. Because his uplink, remember, was destroyed. You guys never went to the Jet Fighters Club, but he did tell you that it was destroyed.
Again,
It's funny
we're-
because
we're-
they say your sensing can be resisted, but they don't tell you how. I've been looking this whole time.
So again, we're kind of faced with tech route or a magic route.
Or both. I mean, they're both, in Southeast
Yeah,
Asia.
we certainly can check them both. That's for sure.
Just which one to check
Or you
first.
could dump her on the side of the street, or hand her over
No.
to Evo, or
No.
just hand her
Sell
over to
her.
Almari and say good luck.
Sell her on the
No.
black market.
You know.
Those options are all awful.
Okay. Are we going the professional route? We're going to train her to be an assassin and give her a plant to take care of?
I like
think
it.
I like that route too.
I do. When we wake up, I do want to teach her some magic theory, or start showing her.
Okay. Yeah, while you guys are having breakfast, yep, you're talking to her about magic.
Yeah, Shady would have gone out actually to get the food.
I
Yep.
actually
And-
pull out my magic theory, like course, basic course, and start walking her through it. See if she understands any of it.
Okay. She just
Hoping-
seems to be happy to have, a group of people around her that are,
You don't want to know the things
caring
we've
for
done.
her.
You don't want to know the things we've done.
Mhm.
Where's Ravage?
He's in a better place now.
No, she knows he died.
When Shady comes back with a shitload of food, she's also got a bunch of different kinds of candy that she just kind of throws in the bed.
Okay.
Ravage had an
Yep.
appropriate runner burial.
Probably some clothes. I'm gonna need some more clothes than just what I'm wearing, and maybe a cheap comm link so I can,
Almari, why don't you give her your comm link before you destroy it?
No.
I thought you were too pretty for Comlink.
You can just pick one up on your way to pick up pancakes.
A burner.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, I can.
Rating one
Well,
burner.
If
You can watch some Netflix and play Minecraft or something.
angry runners.
Binding of Isaac.
If you'll allow it, she'll get the clothes and the comm link while she's out getting the food.
Yep. Just a couple $100 million.
Yeah, that's what I took off.
Be fine.
And there's plenty of food for all of us, so we're good there.
Okay. Anything else for that? day?
So at this point, we are looking at information gathering, which is the way I view going to these two places. I think we should probably go Almari's direction first, and then, depending on what we find out, perhaps hit up the Philippines too.
While you guys are doing that, I can scope out
Wouldn't-
the place that the coordinates that I have from Ravage.
Mhm.
Yeah, because as soon as
That
we got,
satellite.
as soon as we have a solid direction,
And
I'll
you know
get a
from
hold of
talking
Lang.
to her, she liked Ravage's plan from talking to her.
We're,
It's like if
we're
she
gonna
had a
need
say
to-
in the matter, that's what she would want to do.
Every time they
Okay.
mention the magic plan, I just throw a dirty look.
I think the magic plan's a great idea.
Dirty
And
look.
she seems to get, nervous.
yeah, but
that
see,
bubble kind of starts to go away when she gets nervous.
Oh,
that bubble.
yeah,
Yeah, well, you don't feel it, Shady, so it doesn't mean anything to you. But
Gotcha.
to Almari and Atari and One Boot, yeah, when she seems to get upset, that bonus you get starts to go away.
I mean, are they communicating this to us? Or are we like, completely ignorant of it.
That's up to them.
Shady and I.
I'm not saying anything about it.
No.
Then you
I don't
don't.
think
Shady,
you'd understand.
Shady has been paying attention though and watching for
Okay.
mood swings.
Not really. I mean, she's
I mean,
kind of. She
well,
just seems
let me
relaxed. Yep. Go ahead.
She's running with a theory, and it's probably not accurate, but she's running with a theory that if she gets upset, she'll lose control. And it may not be absolute, but it might encourage. And if that's even that, is the case, we want to keep her as calm as possible. I think that would be the best. So if Shady sees this, she'll distract her a little bit and try and calm her down.
Okay. Yeah, she hasn't really gotten too upset. I mean, she gets nervous when you start talking about magic and spirits, and she's kind of like, whoa, some of those things don't really like me. They scare me, and
All that hocus pocus bullshit's above my head.
otherwise, she seems pretty comfortable. She's just happy to feel safe, to be warm, not to have to run from place to place. Granted, it's only been a night. She just seems comfortable in your presence, and especially when she's around Atari and Shady. She seems just kind of comfortable.
God, I wish I knew about your hate of technomancers.
But yeah, she likes
Yeah,
Atari.
we have no idea.
She likes Atari. She's always like, what you doing, Atari? She's always kind of
Like nothing.
You're like, buzz off. Go read some books.
Scram, squirt.
Learn about data jacks.
She don't need no data jack.
She's a living.
All right. So later that afternoon, the window for that satellite opens up. Atari.
I'm gonna hop on into the Matrix and.
Mm-hmm.
Before the day gets too long, though, let's set up a plane ride. What do you think?
Yeah, we might want to get that set up because I don't know what the time frames be weight wise.
Mm-hmm.
Until I call.
What we have these people looking for? What a better thing to do than get her to a different fucking country. Sure,
Yeah,
there are probably
exactly.
people there too, but the ones here aren't going to know where the fuck she is. So
I'm concerned over the third mage that's needed and what their alternative could be.
well, that's a question for Almari, I would imagine.
Yeah, if you're gonna go that way, you need a third magic user.
Yeah, you said you had allies there.
I wouldn't use the I wouldn't use Elsa as one of the individual.
No,
What
of
about
course
Kang
not.
Lee?
Yeah.
You did mention she was in town. I didn't know this. Almari and One Boot did not know that Kang Lee was in town.
That's
Oh,
right.
Yeah.
did we forget to mention that?
Yeah, you guys
King
never told
Lee,
them.
King Lee is a magic user. And we have a special bond.
So maybe Giggles can join you in your little three-way magic trip, whatever you guys are doing.
Well, you'd come with us when you
Yeah, they're going to be opening some kind of gate to somewhere, and I think we're all going in.
Sounds like a bunch of nonsense to me.
I'm not comfortable with it.
Yeah, you guys can go in whatever magic hole you want.
It's like, I'll just hang. I'm just going to trunk this one while you're all flying around in magic holes.
I'm just gonna put a trace on the satellite.
So
That
this
does
satellite,
raise a good question,
you
Almari.
you put the trace on, and your signal reaches the satellite, and it's on. You can tell that it registers that it received, but it doesn't seem to do anything. It doesn't send anything back. You're thinking that your signal might be too weak to maybe get a response.
Huh.
So you decide to send it again. You kind of reach out
Yep.
to the satellite again, see if you can get it to turn on to talk to you, if you will. And when your signal comes back, it seems to have changed a little bit. Your signal is warped. Again, something received it and then maybe changed it. Do you wanna
Changed
send
it,
out
like encrypted it or something.
Yeah, just like modified it.
It now sounds like here we are, born to be kings.
Do you want to
Can
send
I-
it out
can I-
another time?
No, I want to analyze the way it was changed. I want to understand that a little bit better.
Okay. Roll software. Threshold is going to be 3.
Now that song stuck in my head.
There you go. Look at Atari.
Very good. There seems to be some geolocation coordinates that were encrypted into your signal
Ooh.
when it was returned.
I'm going to analyze those coordinates and see where they take us.
They take you look them up. It is in the Philippines, just to the outside a little town called Digos, which is just south of Davao.
Now, I do have a TRID projector, so I can like have that thing, projecting a screen so everybody can see like all these numbers and things, and all of a sudden, and then right as it zeroes in on coordinates, and everybody can see it.
Yep, there where it says Davao, just to the south of that is a little town called Digos, and there is a satellite communications facility, a really big one.
Interesting.
That is, and those are the coordinates when you pop it up.
Boys, looks like we're going to the Philippines.
Well, shouldn't we go to? I thought we were going to Indonesia first.
I turned to the girl. Listen, kid, do you want to go to the Philippines and see where this guy Ravage was taking you, or do you want to go to Indonesia?
But the magic porter is good for you. Do we want her to just eat candy the whole time, or do we want to show raise her strong and healthy in the magic? Like we can get
Giggles,
this
you got
magic
that trank
control. We can get that magic under control.
I just picture it in my head. It looks really funny.
One big arguing with his child.
And then then he just conks out.
I'm tired.
So tired. Well, let's get your fixer to go to Indonesia here.
Or the Philippines.
Almari's the one that had the idea for this spell.
I have a weird gut feeling about them.
Do you think he
It does raise an interesting
went
question.
dark side?
Where is this portal supposed to take us?
Look, I'm not going to a magic portal. Sorry, guys. I'm not going on that ride.
Takes us to the meta planes. We can take it to visit my mentor spirit.
Nope.
We can go to many places. I mean, that's.
Can you guys imagine what this guy's
What?
mentor spirit is like? No.
What's it like to
the
I'm too
cuttlefish?
pretty to give information.
what's it like for people with magic and people without magic to travel in the meta plane?
Well, I mean, it depends on how you get there. If we use a portal, then it's physically, transporting.
Taking you.
It's not. Yeah, it's nothing different.
Okay.
You can see on my TRID video projector
I mean,
that
yeah,
I'm
you
already
are
booking a
walking
flight
through
to the Philippines.
A portal to. I mean, you're walking into a magical portal that will transport you to a magical place. There's that whole aspect of it. But as far as how it affects you, you don't need to be magical to traverse it.
And the things that threaten us there, they will be damaged by
It
Dr.
depends.
Giggles and my guns.
It depends. And I mean that there's creatures on the planet that your weapons cannot damage. So.
Yeah, but I know this planet. I don't know the meta planes.
Right. There would be a lot of stuff. I mean, it would not be your.
I would protect you, Shady.
expertise.
That sounds like a horrible idea.
It really does.
Okay.
We would need Shang Li.
I'm not that
and-
scared. Yeah, well, Kang Lee could help us too. She would protect you guys.
I mean, Almari thinks it's a good idea. obviously he's the one who came up with it. I mean, he's fine with whatever. I mean, the girl seems to want to, reach out to this strange Lucifer person who we don't really know anything about.
Yeah, you're gonna trust a rogue AI?
100%.
Chat GPT?
Well, no.
Gone crazy?
No, not at all.
That's Susan
Not at all.
Philippine.
But listen, there could be stuff in that facility that we could take and we could sell and make a little extra money.
Well, if money's all you're after, like,
Look, I don't do this for giggles.
it's not like, okay, I can see your point, but I still think my vote would be going to Indonesia through the portal. I just don't trust.
And you've got some PTO
AI.
coming up where you can go and.
He has no job.
So let's do a raise
he
of
lost
hand.
his job.
Yeah, I lost my
We'll do
job.
a raise of hand. Who votes for Philippines? What
I'm
about
just
the
gonna
little
show
girl?
you. Java is where Kabut Palangi is. It's near Malang, Java.
Well, should we get Kang Lee to come with us anyway? Because we would need her, even if we went to the Philippines first and then went to Java second.
What do we
still-
need her for? Like
To open the
bodyguard?
portal. No, to open a portal. We still might need to go there because I don't know.
I mean, I don't want to split this stuff 6 ways. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Hey,
she wanted to help. She came here on behalf of a council or some group, the Sealy Court, something like that. She mentioned to
Right. and She wasn't going to pay us
investigate.
for giving this child over to her, so we're not going to pay her. I mean,
That-
there's
hey,
not going to be
you
an
know,
additional
that's-
6 split.
Okay, Prophets. I guess we'll go with the majority rules, Prophets.
No, this is what it comes down to. We're probably, or it might be smart for us to end up going both places.
Yeah.
So your point isn't invalid. One.
Well, should we tell her to get on the next flight to Indonesia, or should
And
we?
that we'll meet her there.
Yeah,
Why
we'll
don't
meet
you,
her there.
why don't
In
you
a
reach
week.
out to her and see
Well-
how fast she can get there, and then we can determine whether she comes with us or gets her own way there. She might have a magical way of getting there.
Well, I guess that's up to.
Well, let's
Giggles.
get.
Yeah, we should get our flight figured out to Philippines.
Let's
then.
go through one of our fixers.
Because I have a pretty good fixer for that.
Okay.
Okay,
Let's use them.
let's do that.
So, okay. So what are you guys gonna do? So you came back to the room, you hung out, you rested, you discussed kind of plans. What is your first action?
Took a nice long rest, but yeah. go
Do we get an edge back, by the way?
No, still the
Alright.
same day. I already gave you that edge.
Giggles is gonna hook us up with some passage to the Philippines.
So the first thing you guys are gonna do is go ahead. Giggles, who are you using?
All right. I am calling up Wang Hung, Loyalty
Okay.
5, Connection 5.
What is he, a fixer?
Yeah.
Okay, roll 2 dice. Just 2d6, add them together.
Yep. I'm getting it. I'm just
Okay.
pulling it up.
Okay. You're just looking for a flight, a private, like off the books flight to where?
Yeah, I'm looking to get a. We need to see if we can get a private flight off the books down to Philippines.
Down to the Philippines. And you tell him,
Davao.
Davao or, yep, okay. Because
Yeah.
Philippines are pretty big. There's a lot of islands. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty
That is where we were going, right?
Yeah.
pretty lawless. They just, kind of got their independence back from the Empire of Japan not many years ago. So it's pretty easy to get in there these days. Give me. Go ahead and roll. You're going to be rolling 20 dice. One, two, three, four, five, 6 successes. I got a guy. I know he can get you in. His equipment's good. He goes by PJ, Puddle Jumper, or just PJ. let me get a hold of him, see what kind of prices he's going to be asking. I'll reach back out to you here in a few.
Excellent. Sounds good.
Okay, and while you're waiting on his call, anything else?
How are we gonna work out getting back?
What do you mean?
Well, when we're ready to leave.
We can work that out with PJ.
Okay.
Yeah,
Likely.
probably want him to take us to the Philippines, hang out for a bit, then take us over to Indonesia, hang out for a bit, and then
Fly around in circles for a week.
Yep.
I'm sure he can
Keep
keep
him on
himself busy.
retainer. Yep.
Because I'm sure he's going to want more information to determine pricing, so we can figure that out. But at least have someone. Then we can go from there.
Yep.
Why don't we, while we're waiting on calls and all this shit,
Yep. Waiting for that call.
take my car, take your car, and hit all of our places to get what gear we might need.
What gear do you need? Or just
I've got
Survival
some of
kits, ammo
I've
clips.
got some leftover
Oh, yeah.
shit from the survival.
Okay.
Could
Yep. Any other
definitely
gear you
use
want to
a
buy, or
I still have my
refreshing
jungle. Yeah, I guess I gotta get my jungle survival kit.
It didn't carry over on my character,
I still got mine.
the jungle survival kit.
did you have it written down on your character sheet? If you had it written down on a notepad, there was nothing for me to carry over.
No, because I went in and I looked at my character sheet, and there was a bunch of stuff I saw, and the one that didn't come over, I thought maybe it was left behind. Because there was like a knife that didn't come over, and the kit didn't come over.
Okay.
I had
that was
like
probably just me missing it. Maybe.
I had like an extra pistol I had snagged that didn't come over. I thought maybe they just left at wherever I had gone, so I didn't worry about it.
Really?
Yeah, because I logged into the.
Yeah. Well, the pistol I added to your. I think that was the Ares Predator. I added that to your main. Oh, and some of the stuff was like from Germany, and you didn't take that back with you. So I just took that off.
So I just assumed that was stuff I couldn't take back with.
Yeah, that was very possible. Yep.
I'm gonna try to get I'm gonna try and buy a new deck. Can I do that?
Oh shit. Yeah. What's the rating? If it's an R or F, you have to roll it.
The rating is 4.
4?
Or not the rating, the availability. I'm sorry, the availability.
Oh, availability is 12R.
Yeah. So you would have to roll for it. You'd have to
Okay.
go through a contact.
Okay, let's try going through Big Smiles, my female elf fixer.
Okay. What's her loyalty and connection?
Let's see here. Where is she?
Oh, not good.
Well, you're right. Maybe I should go through Otto. I have a better relationship with him. I'll go through Otto.
Connection 2. So that's good. Okay. So you're going to be rolling 12 dice to my 12 dice.
Okay. Just 12 dice.
12 dice.
Okay.
No. Wait, was that 1d6? No, it was 12d6. Yeah, just
How'd you get only 3 on 12d6? Oh,
I know.
that's hit.
it's just different way he rolled
Successes.
it. Yeah, no, sorry, Chummer.
Can I use an
Okay.
edge
Yeah.
to reroll my failures?
Yep. Reroll the same thing with a -3.
Yeah.
Lot
Or
of
just
failures.
96. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, I can get a hold of a guy. I can get it to you in a day or two.
Okay.
Base cost.
I'll try to negotiate the price down a little bit.
Okay, go ahead and roll it.
To push.
Yeah.
Okay, how much can I get for my current deck? I have an Azteca 300.
I'll give you base 25% value.
Try to negotiate that.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Oof.
Come on, dice.
Oof.
Damn it. All right, so 25%. Where's the Azteca? How much is that?
And Giggles, you get a call
Oh, sweet.
or a message. Hey, this is PJ. Wang Hong or whoever said you're looking for a ride.
Yes.
To Asia. I am not doing anything. It will cost you 25K there and back. And 2,000 every day layover.
Per person, or
I think that's total. 2,000
Got
a
a
day.
little 2-engine jet craft, can hold about 12 people.
Oh, that's perfect.
So it's a small passenger plane, gets me in and out of some places.
How would you
And
be
I don't
with...
talk.
Oh, like...
Like, he can get you in and out off the records.
I also want to mention the message, Philippine to... Was it Malaysia?
Oh, Indonesia to Java?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, added trip would be another 20K.
Okay, we can address that if that to that. But yeah, I accept. 'Cause I have no choice, so I have to accept the offer.
If you got the money, I can be your pilot.
I got the money.
As long as no bullets are being involved. I don't want to be part of some shootout. But if you just need transportation, I'm your guy.
Nope. All we need to do is transfer us off the book, so we don't have to deal with regular air security, and we can bring what we need.
Just so you know, if you come back to the airport and someone's in some Jeep firing at you, I'm taking off without you. Just so you understand.
We'll be sure to kill them first.
Whatever you have to do, Chummer, just don't involve me. I'm just the pilot.
Perfect.
So, yep, let me know when you want to fly out. Okay.
Can you fly out tomorrow?
Give me 2 days. Give me 2 days.
Can you fly out in 2 days?
Yeah. Yep. I can have her ready to go. He gives you a small terminal address to a little private airstrip in Tacoma.
So even though I've been playing this for a while, how does the payment work? Do I just like take off the 25,000 and assume that I got it to him somehow?
Yeah, I mean, you guys would just run your cred sticks. Yeah.
Okay.
When you guys
Electronic
meet, you'd
transfer
exchange cred sticks, or
Got
you
it.
do it online through the same message that you're talking to him. You know.
yeah, it's like Venmo. A Venmo,
Yeah,
right?
I'll just do it on arrival in case. I don't want to pay him and have something. It's like crap.
Actually, I'm gonna
So-
look. I'm just gonna roll for it to see if it's around, Bryce.
What's that?
I'm gonna see if there's a Force 5 power focus like laying around.
Okay. What's the availability on it?
20R. Oh, no, wrong guy. 20R.
Okay. Roll 2d6 first. Make sure you can get a hold of him. Or did you already talk to this guy? Didn't you talk to him earlier?
I did talk to him. Yeah.
Yeah. So roll 12 dice. I get 20.
Here we go.
Oh,
Nope.
God damn.
Nope.
Your dice are hot. All right.
That was a lot of dice to overcome, but yes.
I want to ask my guy about a different deck. I'm like, all
Okay.
right. That one's too rich for my blood. But I really want the Shiawase Cyber 4. Think you can hook me up with one of those?
How much do you need?
Hold on.
We can work out a loan.
No. None of this check into cash stuff. Forget it. The availability is a 12R.
Okay. So we're both rolling 12 again. Yeah,
Okay.
same thing.
Okay.
Jesus.
Come on, dice. You can do this for me. You can do this. Power the Matrix.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
meant to be.
Yeah, I can get one for you in a couple of days. Base price.
Okay, I'll try to negotiate the price down a little bit.
Okay. This is the same guy, right?
Yeah.
The fixer? Okay.
Damn.
Because he has good negotiating.
Okay, so
He's a
base
fixer.
price. And what, I can still get the same price for my deck at 25%?
Yeah, he's not going to change that.
Okay. That is fine. That is fine. So it would be 331.
Shady would like to get some AP rounds.
Okay, what's the availability?
Good question.
You know.
Don't have it open currently. We'll get it open.
Damn. So much damn money.
Yeah.
Your decker is
Yep.
expensive, boys.
I
But
said
he's
I'd
fucking good.
lend you some money for a better
12F. 12F. Who are you looking... What contact are you using?
Honestly, the only person that I've got anything good with is Charlie, quite frankly.
Okay, are you comfortable reaching out to her right now?
So, Shady says, anyone of you guys got a good contact for ammunition?
Yes. I mean, the fixer can be used for that, couldn't he?
Yep.
I'm looking
Yeah,
for I'm looking for some AP rounds for my rifle and my guns.
Yeah. Let me try Wang Hung.
Is that who you talked to earlier for the plane?
Yeah.
Okay, what was his loyalty and connection?
Double check. I believe it was 5. It's 5-5.
Okay, so you are going to be rolling. You're going to be rolling 15 dice, but I have 18.
Boom. Oh wow! Look at those 6s. Boom, 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 boom.
What the hell? You rolled 115.
What the hell? How did I
Mr.
do
Giggles.
that? I just have 15 in
Yeah.
here.
I love
Look at
it.
those
Oh,
sixes!
I mean, I can look at that and count on my own toes that is not 15. Come on now.
That's
Okay.
awesome. Look at I won! I'm so excited! I
won
won!
the game.
All right, 15d6.
Try that again.
Yeah.
Boom. There, that's better.
Not
1,
much.
2, 3.
Three.
Yep. Nope.
Ooh.
Nope. That shit's hard to find, chummer. That shit's hard to find. You get caught with that, and they lock you up for a long time without asking questions.
Well, thanks for
All
checking.
right. Yep. No problem. I'll keep an eye on the ground. Anyone else?
I
Nope,
do
I'm just
want
gonna
to
go home and get my survival kit for jungle.
I would like to go pick up a survival kit because I inadvertently left it in another country.
Okay. Yep. Base price,
What is the base price?
unless it's restricted or.
Like 100.
Yeah, it's not very much. You can look it up on the main.
Yeah, because I just wanted to get Jungle Survival Kit and do a restock of my med kit.
Another restock already?
It's been used 4 times. It only can be used 6.
Okay, that's fine.
Can you
Survival
use-
kit, 200 new yen.
Okay.
In your med kit, can do you keep trauma patches and stim patches?
Those are separate.
Okay, because I've got 2 of each of those.
Yeah, because I got 4 trauma patches, 1 trank patch, 5 antidote patches, 3 stim patches. It's like rating 6, 6, 6. Oh, trauma patches must not have a rating.
No, they just
Are you
stabilize it.
stopping by your place?
I have everything with me in the van already. I don't need to, but do we want to bring Shang Li if we decide to go to the other continent
Yeah.
or country or
I think that's a
locale?
good idea.
It depends on her and how she can travel, really, and I mean, ultimately, we may not end up going to the other location. It really
I
depends.
mean, she could just travel with us.
Mhm.
I got a flight set up, 25,000. I'll pay it, and then it's 2,000 a day for him to sit idle, and it's another 20,000 if we fly over to the other locale if we need to.
All right.
But the 20,000's there and back.
Yeah, and if we-
the
if we
25,000 is there and back. 20,000 if we throw in the second locale.
And if we take
And
5
2,000
days
every
while
day
we're
in between.
there, that's
Yeah,
35,000, which comes out to about 7,000 apiece. However, Shady's going to grab the Panther and the Cleaver and put them in her car, and then she's going to take Elsa and Almari and head back to her place to get her shit taken care of.
Elsa wants to stay with Atari, but she'll go with you. But she would rather
Is-
stay at Atari's place and play with the,
Well,
his
we're at the hotel, so-
My game systems.
yeah, your game
Yeah.
systems and just your hardware kit. Your little workbench. That you
I
have
keep,
there
like-
with your electronics.
I keep on trying to instruct her on magic theory. Like, you got to get this under control. Pay attention.
She listens to you. She listens to you, but she's definitely more interested in the toys than the theory.
So you good to take her, Atari?
I thought we're
What?
still hanging out.
We're still hanging out in the
until we leave.
hotel. Look, there's people that hired us for a job and we haven't turned up yet.
Yeah, they're gonna come looking for us.
So we're gonna lay low.
Okay. So Shady's gonna put the gun and the sword in her car and head back to her place, get her shit done, and get back to the hotel.
Okay. Just grabbing her stuff up and dropping that stuff off.
Yeah.
or-
Yep.
Okay. Yep. That is fine.
I'm actually going to.
I need a ride to pick up my gear. Too.
I'm sure you can arrange that. No problem.
This might be a good time to leave my van with
Oh, your repair guy.
Afonso Volkov. Yeah, my Russian mechanic.
So for the condition monitor on the Shiawase Cyber 4, how do I know how much damage it can take?
It is 8 plus half the rating.
So 10. Is that right? Yeah, 10. 1.
So if the rating's 4, it would be a 10.
Okay,
If the rating is a 5, it'd be an 11, because you always round up.
gotcha. Yeah, the device rating is a 4. 1, 2,
Okay. Does anyone still physically damaged?
No, we're just
But-
low on edge.
I've got 2.
Okay. Are we gonna fast forward the 2 days till you get all your gear
Yeah.
recovered?
Yeah.
Sir, anyone else doing anything else?
I am gonna drop the van off with Afonso Volkov. It's
Okay.
probably not very it probably sticks out being that it has the amount of damage that's to it.
Scorch marks and all blasted.
Yeah.
Looks like it's been through a war zone. Yeah.
Don't want to be driving a beacon.
30,000 to fix it with all the mods that are on it,
Okay.
and it'll take a couple weeks.
Yeah. So
Okay. So Shady, go ahead and roll your body times 2. So body plus body, and anyone else who has physical damage. I'm sure you'll make it, but let's just go through the.
I'm sorry, you said roll body times 2?
Roll your body, yeah, and then add your body to it. No modifiers. Or your body times 2. So you
2?
heal 2 boxes,
Well, that's convenient.
right? Figured you could do that. No one else? Okay, so a couple days go by. Your new deck shows up. Runner says you have it. You get paid for Ravage. You get everything all in order. You all run around, grab your gear up. Seems to be no problem.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember how much it cost to
25,000 for the plane.
no for the. I'm trying to look up the med kit
Oh,
recharge.
Isn't it 500 a charge?
I need like a book that I have stickies
Yeah.
that I can flip to instead of scrolling, finding it in this PDF.
Medkit supplies 100 new yen. So 100 new yen per charge.
Okay, so it's 400.
So 400 new yen. All right, so you guys fly out.
So is everyone good with us bringing Shang Li with us?
Oh yeah. Forgot about that.
Yeah.
No, I don't care.
Because she could be useful.
I'm fine. I don't
Yeah,
especially
she'll make
if
a
we
great
need the
shield.
third maid.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'll just oh, that's right, she was staying at my place.
He is staying at your place. Yep.
Yeah, so I'll go back, kind of give her
Okay.
the rundown of what's happening and see if she would like to come along. We may need to make use of her magic. And
Yeah,
one
if
locale.
you have her with you, I would rather we take her to the Sealy. But if you think this is right and if this is what she wants, I'm totally with it. I would much rather be there to help keep her safe. So yes, thank you for involving me with this.
Yeah,
Who did we
and she
lose?
seems
We just lost
seem-
someone.
She seems really interested in the satellite location, so we are going there first.
Okay. Yeah, I would love to tag along, keep her protected, and just please keep my suggestion under consideration.
Yep.
We lost Giggles.
What?
Yeah, he's not in the game. Our
Oh, you
so
lost
where
out
are
of
you
roll
taking?
20.
So do you
Why
want
am I
King
out
Lee?
of roll 20?
I don't know. Are you taking King Lee with you to the Philippines? To the SATCOM?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, because she needs to be with us if we go from the Philippines to the other place.
She can watch our backs while we break into the place, steal some
Yep,
stuff,
she'll-
sell it on
she'll go
black
with you
market
and help.
back in the States.
You know, she could be a useful asset.
She's very loyal to Giggles.
So it says I'm in the game.
Yep,
You are
you're
now.
here now. See you now.
Oh, yeah, it had like the red lettering where I was disconnected for some reason.
So you guys, so total of 3 days later, 1 day after now. You get Kingsley, you get everyone, and you fly on out.
Yep.
Yep. On arrival, I pay him the 25,000.
Okay, yep, he takes it. No questions asked. He can hold up to 12 people in your gear. So it's not a tiny plane, but it's not that large either. It can get in and out of most commuter airports. You know?
Yeah.
Do we get some edge back?
Yes, you get a total of 3 edge back, everyone.
Okay.
Because of that last third day.
And right about the time that you pay for the flight, you get 7,000 for Shady.
You don't get any.
Okay, cool.
You don't get anything from me.
I'll give you 7,000 as well.
I just spent all my money buying this fancy new deck.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting anything from Atari.
I'll give
I
you.
wasn't.
You see, one boot just pull out a giant wad of Nuyen. He's like, throws you
I make a
7
mental
grand.
note to hack into his bank account.
Make a mental note of the bullshit because Nuyen isn't actually printed money.
Yeah.
Well, he pulls out his platinum thing
Cred
and he's
stick,
flipping
yeah.
through it. Flipping through here.
So you make
prime
your
page.
way. I already showed you the Philippines there, but you make your way down to Davao. You land. It's a fairly, pretty big city. The Philippines is more kind of a military junta right now that recently won just a few years ago its independence from the Japanese Empire. So it's fairly kind of Wild West-ish. It's pretty easy to get around and not be noticed. So you guys get into the city, no problem. Get a little room somewhere, a little shady side. Cost a couple hundred new yen
A piece or total?
total. Unless you guys want multiple rooms, like someone's gonna stay somewhere else or super high classy. Otherwise, I just figure like a couple hotel rooms close to each other that you guys can split up, a few in each room.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll give 100 Nuyen to that effort.
So I'll throw 100 in.
So we'll say it's August 27th that you show up.
And our pilot's just hanging out at the airport.
He'll hang out. Yep. Giggles knows
2,000
how
a
to get a
day.
hold of him. It's 2,000 a day, not including the day you fly out. So the day you fly in and the day you fly out are paid for. Every day he has to hang out, it's going to be 2,000 to keep him on retainer.
And 20,000 if we decide to go to the other
And
locale also.
Yep. If you want to go down to Java, it'll cost you another 20,000.
And we must kill everybody chasing us.
Yeah, and if anything, if the authorities are chasing you or a gunfight, if there's any heat, he says, "I'm gone." I'm just here to transport you. I don't want involved in whatever you're doing. I'm not your getaway.
He's a smart pilot.
Well, I mean, he's kind of our getaway, but
Well, he does. Yeah,
he just says no.
He's totally our getaway. We just can't be stupid about.
not
your
under
getaway.
duress. I'm not your getaway. You're not going to run out of the bank shooting at the cops, getting into my chopper to fly off.
Actually,
we don't plan on that.
but sometimes that's just what
That's the
happens.
differentiation he wants to make sure
Yeah.
you understand.
He doesn't want to be shot at while trying to take off. And that is fully understandable.
Not good for a long career of, passenger flying. So, okay. So you guys are in the city.
Mm-hmm. Do we get some ground transportation to go to the coordinates? Should we?
Sure, Lemmy.
Yeah.
Why don't you see if you can rent us a car?
Well, I'm not
Or
good
truck.
at that kind of stuff.
So
They don't like
I'm
dwarves.
going to
They
see
would
what I can.
laugh at dwarf.
I'm going to see what I can find out on the Matrix about this place.
Yeah, there's a few different tourist outfits, or you can rent vehicles.
Can we take a tour that'll take us by the building and we can pretend to be tourists, but really we're scoping out the building?
Yeah, you do see one outfit. They do freelance touring. For the extreme vacationers and people that want to go out on, hunting trips or just exotic getaways.
Okay.
And
So I'm like, yeah, take us downtown, take us over here, and then, take us to the park, and we want to see the water, and we want to see this building over here.
so, yep, you find this kind of fat, elderly Japanese guy, used to be in the military, drives this beat up tourist bus.
Great. Perfect.
Goes by Fuji, Fat Fuji.
All right, Fat Fuji, let's do this.
Where you guys want to go? You want to go down to Daigo's?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I don't ask questions. If you want to go down there, that's no problems.
Do we need
What's down there you want to see? It costs you 100 new yen. I'll drive you down there.
Here's
wherever you want to
here's
go.
300 new yen, and you don't ask any more questions.
Yeah, Mister, I don't ask any questions.
Sweet. Where do you want to go?
Giggles. Pay the man.
Just drive. Don't ask questions. Drive.
No, I don't want to pay him the 300 new yen. Giggles.
Gee.
Pay the man.
Wow, Atari, you're being cheap.
Almari will
One
pay him.
boot. One boot. Pay the man.
Almari will pay him.
Thanks, Almari.
He'll pay him 500.
That's a good plan.
Okay. Yep, I mean, it'll probably take a day, but I'll get you down to Daigo's. He takes you, roads are pretty rough. But eventually, as you're driving towards the town...
Are there on the bus, are there like cages of chickens and stuff that are rattling around, feathers flying, and we're like on this ruddy road?
No, it's not that bad. I mean, it's like a short bus. It's not a big bus. It's just like a short bus. But it's nothing that bad. But the seats, are kind of ripped up. It's, just got the spray painted his name, Fat Fuji's Tourism.
Yeah,
it's
nice.
It's pretty beat up, yeah.
I dig it because you hadn't said anything. Elsa was fine with the flight and everything.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. She's fine. She's, was fascinated, happy, excited, as long as you guys are near her.
Mm-hmm.
She took to King Lee
Where
just
are her
fine.
parents?
King
Oh,
Lee's
yeah, that was
fascinated by her.
That was gonna be my question: how she was with King Lee.
Yeah, she was fine. She's happy. Another girl, she's always happy for that. But yeah, she definitely
Wow.
prefers Shady's and Atari's company. Yeah. So
At
as
some
you're
point, sorry, at some point, Shady probably would have let her know over the course of a few days that she was raised in a very similar environment.
Yep. Yeah, you guys kind of
Labs.
talk about experiences. Yeah, you guys kind of share a lot in that regards for sure. So she kind of relates to you definitely. So you guys are going along this beat up road, and you're going along kind of the side of this cliff, and you can see down in this valley across the way, and you see the Daigos Satellite Communications Center.
Ooh.
Giant dish, like SETI, like it used to be part of SETI, and then the Japanese Imperials came and they subcontracted it out actually to your good buddies EVO. And then eventually the Imperials pulled out, leaving Philippines to their own device, and not in use now, basically. So
It's not in use. Any
as
vehicles?
far as
around?
anyone knows,
Officially.
yeah, as
Not
far
in
as anyone
use
now,
officially.
there's nothing.
Is it just a road that comes up to it, or will you see it in the distance?
Yep, that's off in the distance. You're like coming down off of the hill, and
Okay.
that's like down in the valley. So you go down into the town. There is an access road. Fat Fuji does tell you, there is an access road. It's in really bad shape, but there is a way we can go there if you want. That's where you guys are after.
I'm thinking maybe we get some food in town, maybe hang out, and then a little bit later on in the evening, under the cover of darkness, we can just hike up that road and
How
go
far
check
up?
this place out. Yeah, how far is the road?
Yeah, I don't want to hike 10 miles. Not.
Oh yeah, from the town you're looking at probably 20 clicks. But I
So
can
it's a
drop
bit
you
of a
off.
distance.
I can drop you off, a few clicks away.
And
And
you're
I know a
just
great
that
place
far,
you
I
guys
could-
can eat here. It has some great,
Okay.
seafood. For sure.
All right.
You got the
let's-
right guy. Fat Fuji knows all the right places.
By the way, I'm wearing my Ares Globetrotter gear. It's that that big vest, that jungle vest kind of thing, versus
Okay.
my normal attire.
Yep.
Okay.
And I got my hat, my adventuring hat on. This is my jungle adventuring. It's my game.
Yeah. So we play tourist or whatever. We feel like it's a little bit darker. We have him drive closer to this facility.
Okay.
Maybe we get, we find some places that got some decent cover, but we can still see the building. We're close to it. And then I think One Boot and I will go and investigate, me via the Matrix, One Boot via his magic eyeball, and we
I
check it
can't-
out.
We got to get close for my eyeball to work.
Yeah,
can't
that's
go-
what I mean. But we just make sure we're in some trees as much as we can.
Yep. It is down in the jungle. The access road that leads to the control tower. The dish itself, you don't actually drive down to the. Like I said, the dish is huge. It's down in this valley, but the big control tower has an access road that drives to it. So you want him to get how close? Because you can't really see the building through all the trees in the jungle, and the road isn't kept up, so it's not. You're going to be real close before you see it.
Is Shang Li and the little girl not with us?
Oh, shit. Yeah, they are. I just had them on a different layer because I didn't know if you were going to take them or not.
I plug into the Matrix.
Okay, you plug into the Matrix.
I'm staying in the
you were-
van.
As you're going in, Shady's gonna say, "Hey, watch out for that AI." Okay.
How far up?
There is a background count of
Oh yeah, yeah.
5.
I got this.
There's a background count of 5. She gives you a -2, so it's a 3. Basic background count, as long as she stays in the van with you.
Oh, which
Okay.
she will because she likes Atari.
Yep. Right now you're on the wrong host because you're still on the Emerald host, so you'd want to switch to the Philippines. So that is also giving you a +2 right now to everything.
Okay, I want to go ahead and switch.
Switch hosts. All right, hop host. Do you happen to know what it is off the top of your head?
Hopping host is
Or not host? I'm sorry, grid hop.
grid hop. All right, hack on the fly grid hop is going
Yep,
to be
hack on the fly.
hacking plus logic versus 4 local or 6 global.
Okay.
So hack
So
on
it's
the
going
fly.
to be local, so 4.
Let's check out this new deck.
And you're now on the clock.
Oh,
Bam!
Okay.
Look at that.
I shouldn't even put you on the clock. Even God can't see you. You're so fucking sneaky.
Yeah.
Roll your matrix perception for me. Passive.
Okay. That would be computer intuition, I think. So that would be -3.
Yep, computer intuition, cap data. Yep,
2.
perfect. You see out of the corner of your matrix eye, of your icon, your persona, this bright, little light, like star almost. But when you try and look at it, you can't see it. It doesn't. I mean, you don't feel any malice, but it's almost like like when you close your eyes in real life and you kind of see a flash in the corner
Sure.
of your eye. It's like that.
Weird.
You don't know if maybe it's because you're on the Philippine hub and they're just not very good. You do see a small host. It's not hidden or anything, but you do see a host for the Digos Satcom.
I see a host for the Daigo satellite communication.
Yep. So there is, a host there,
So I can hack into it, is what you're saying?
so you can hack into it. Is what I'm saying.
I'm going to hack in.
Okay, you need to place a mark.
Okay. let's place a mark. 3 successes.
And I let everyone know that, my clairvoyance, I can look through the jungle, but I can't reach it's only good for about 36 meters circle right now.
You're failing right now.
I'll spend an edge to reroll my
Okay.
fails. I got 3. It's gonna be minus
So
6.
same thing with a -3. And you're looking 60 yards where you're around right now? One boot?
God damn, I rolled better.
Or 60 meters?
It would be 36 meters is as far as I can go.
And this is for what?
My clairvoyance, if I cast
okay.
once I cast it. So I'm just trying to it's not going to be the whole map. Definitely, I can scout ahead, but not get all the way down there.
Yep, no problem. You get a mark on the host, so you're going to go ahead and enter it.
Oh, that's where my clips.
I'll let our Decker do his thing first.
I'm in.
You are in the host. First thing I want you to do is roll me. Because you're going to be perceived by some ice. So roll me sleaze plus logic. No, it's not a logic test. This is for the patrol ice. Yep, no problem. You slip past the ice. You do see it's a fairly small host. You see that this node goes off to a couple of it looks like kind of public nodes. You see some data files hanging off some of them. Looks like the CPU might be deeper in the system.
Okay, now I believe I can do. Well, I don't even know what I'm looking for. All right, I'm thinking do some sort of a search in here. Well, I'm going to move forward.
Okay. Goes off to 2 separate nodes. They both look like, public access nodes within the host. Okay. So this looks like a connector node. Next to that, it looks like heads up to the CPU to the side of you, and then there is a data file. Looks like archived public data files.
Yeah, I'm going to skip it. I'll go this way.
Head to the CPU. Okay, go ahead. Roll sleaze plus logic.
With a -3?
With whatever you've been rolling. Yeah, the same if you still have. Yep.
For the noise or whatever?
Yep.
So.
Yep.
Oh, wait a minute. It isn't -3, though.
Because don't you have a scrubber?
I have a scrubber, so it's only -1.
Yeah.
I've been doing that wrong. God damn it, really? With all those fucking dice? Fine.
Well, are they? Yeah, ooh, that's a bad roll.
It is. I gotta spend an edge.
You might be winning. I don't know. It's trying to do something to you. You're not trying to do anything. So.
Yeah, but I don't want it to see me.
But it won't. If it's equal, right? If you're defending.
Yeah. Nope.
Say that again. Is
You're
it?
defending in this case, right? So
Yeah.
you win the tie.
So he doesn't.
You don't-
He doesn't see me.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's true. Yeah. he
Oh
doesn't see
man!
you.
So I could have saved the edge from before. All right.
No,
That's
no,
cool.
you couldn't have. That's
No,
why
you
I'm
were
just-
doing the action, I think.
Yeah, I
Okay.
just rolled back and looked. You were doing the action
Gotcha.
then, but this one
Okay.
he's doing the action. So yeah, push goes to defender. So he does
Great.
not see you, but he stared in your direction for a while. That ice was like,
Okay.
does this person belong here? Eventually, you tricked him into thinking that yes.
All right. And
And now I want you to roll. No, don't roll anything. You do see another line coming off. Leads to more of like the private data stores. It looks like, and the functions.
All right. if I-
North it looks like is more of a data store node, and left is like the function node.
okay.
Like where the functions to control the facility are.
Okay. But data north.
Data is north, like, yep, not open to the public data. Yep.
Perfect. That's what I'm looking for. Okay.
Okay, you do see some locked private data files.
All right. First thing I want to do is inspect it, look at it.
Okay, go ahead and roll it. And I also want you to roll me sleaze plus logic, not a logic test.
All right. Sleaze plus logic. There's my sleaze plus logic. And then for the search, I think is a matrix search. Computer plus intuition, looks like. And let me load up my search program.
Okay.
And here we go. That'll give me 2 extra dice. 2 extra dice. All right. So computer plus intuition. -1 plus 2 is +1. 4. I'm just trying to look to see if this thing has been trapped in any way, so before I hack into it. Looking for data bombs. Yeah.
Okay. It is locked.
But no data
It
bombs.
looks like it's you're not sure.
Oh man, I'm not sure.
You are not sure because you didn't roll that high. You only beat it by 1. So you do see that it's locked. And you also see another Decker that is not running silent because he thinks he's alone in this system. You see an EVO Decker moving about in the
Oh shit.
in the host.
All right.
And on that note, chummers,
Oh man.
we'll
Oh,
see if
man.
this facility is as empty as they were thought to think it was.
Dang. All right.
Got to think.
That was awesome. All right. Well,
Atari's hiding in the corner.
I
That
know.
deck is pretty nice, huh?
Oh man. Yeah. Well, we'll find out how nice
We'll
Yeah,
find
right.
out.
next week.
Good
So.
thing you got that new deck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Simon.
All right. Thanks.
Right on. Yeah, thanks for watching.
Later,
Keep
chummers.
smiling.